Here is how I use RapidGrade to go from this footage. This is our Rec 709, this is balance, and this is our RapidGrade. So basically go from this to this in 4 simple steps. So let's say this is our footage, and let's reset all grades. So what I do is usually to create 4 nodes, and this is how I create my node tree. This is my IDT or CST, color space transform, and the footage is from Artlist. And let me show you which camera is being used. It's ARRI Log C. Okay, great. Then here we type ARRI white gamut 4. Then we have ARRI Log C4. Then I use DaVinci white gamut, DaVinci intermediate for our input device transform, and I just paste it here, then swap it. Then here we have Rec 709 and Gamma 2.4 and name this as our ODT. So this is like the conversion that I usually use, and I'm planning to create like a conversion lot or power grade for most famous cameras like Sony, ARRI, Red, so on and so forth. If you're interested to get that for free, just comment below, and then if there is a need, I'm gonna create that for you. By the way, I'm a video editor, and all I'm doing here is to show you how we can speed up our process when we color grade using RapidGrade. Okay, let's go to this node. This is our balance, and under HDR color wheel we can turn on this, and you see the majority of meat is like leaning towards cyan and blue. Then what I do is grab my global under HDR again, and then try to bring it in the middle of that crosshair. Okay, I think this looks good. So this is our balance. So before and after, you can see it here. And now here I just go and type RapidGrade, grab and drop it here. And one thing that you need to pay attention is your color space. If you are working on log footage, this color space should be set like this, because I am telling my input device transform, hey, this is the color space that I'm using, DaVinci white gamut, and in my output, again, I'm telling it, hey, this is DaVinci white gamut. So it makes sense to work here, because if I change this to Rec 709, then we will mess around with our footage if I pick one look here. I'm gonna show you that maybe after building a look together. So let's go and, hey, this is our RapidGrade, and pick a look. Under cinematic we have this much look, under essential we have that much, and we can start from here. Children of Men, like this is my before and this is after, and this looks yummy, right? And let's go to the next look. This one, we got Scratcher, Sinner. This is my second favorite, like Children of Men here. Then we have Sinners. Okay, let's move forward. Let's go to Essential Pack. And then we have like amber silk. This looks cool. Then we have cinema light, classic Hollywood, clean film, cliche teal and orange. Yummy, right? Commercial white, cool teal and orange, deep portrait, looks great. Desert Storm, it gives you that grungy look. Fall, then we have Gentle Salmon, Gilded Slates. This is one of my favorites too. Like this looks like a painting, right? High Class, Kandahar, like that war look, Nightclub, clean look, Pacific Rose, I like it, Retrochrome, lovely, Soft Rose, and Tasteful Teal and Orange. There are many other options, and like this one, which is the test one, is what I've created. Like this is a custom look, because with RapidGrade you have like this opportunity to save a look and create a look. So let's go back to our Children of Man look. Like this is, let's say this is our look, and let's go and shot match it with these here, like this one, and see if it works. This one and this one. Okay, let's go under color page, clips. So this is the look that I've created, right? Let's grab all of this, middle click here, bam. Now I have these looks. So now one thing that we need to do with shot matching here is, because like this one was very dark footage in comparison to these here. So what I do is, using my node tree, I go under balance, then I just go under HDR and drop the exposure by, we can say, half a stop. Okay, and then I can go here and then control my contrast, and look at here, the footage is sitting on like this part of my vector scope, but here is like in somehow in the middle. So under HDR palette, and let's bring it somewhere around here, and now I can go, okay, here we need some cyan. Let's go and do something like this, and if we go from this to this, now we see, okay, this is something. Okay, let's apply the same thing here, and I think, yeah, we see we have like highlights are in somehow blown here. We can again go under balance and under HDR, and maybe try to drop the exposure by 3/4 of stops. And now if I look at these, I can tell, okay, yeah, it kind of looks the same. And let's do the same thing here, bam, 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 bam. Like it makes sense, right? And if we want, we can mess around with our contrast to pump a little bit saturation into it. Okay, maybe like this. Sorry, here maybe pump a little bit saturation. Bam, 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 and like this. I mean, as I'm commentating, I showed you how we can just go from this to this as our to do the conversion and then balance it and then create a look with RapidGrade and then apply it to other shots that we have. And obviously we can mess around with it, like this is not perfect, or this is like something that we can really work on it, make it better, improve it, like work on the sky and all of those things. But just the purpose of this video is how to set things up here and then how you can actually go and shot match things. And let me show you something else about like our color space. I told you we are working in DaVinci Wide Gamut, and that's why we need to set this DaVinci Wide Gamut. But if we go to Rec 709, which is a wrong color space in this case, you see it's not what we are creating, it is something else, right? But that's why we need to set proper color space here to get to our desired look. And this is how you can use RapidGrade to color grade like in 10x amount of time that you used to, because again, as a cinematographer, colorist, or videographer, or a video editor, it is very important to get things done super quick, and being able to apply the same thing into other like shots and shot match them quickly. So this is our purpose, and RapidGrade helps me to do that. And if you want to try it, there is a link below, and once you use code AMIR, you are going to save something. Everything is in the description. Go grab it. It's risk-free. You can test and try it, and if you don't like it, you can ditch it. So it's a no-brainer. Have a look onto it and enjoy.